The South Korean economy grew 2.7% last year, logging a slightly slower pace of expansion than the government was hoping for. Growth in the fourth quarter was also the slowest since the second quarter of 2015. Shin Se-min has more.
The Korean economy grew 2.7% last year, shy of the government's 2.8% target. With it, the country's economy posted a growth below the 3% mark for 2 consecutive years.
Private consumption is the main driver of Korea's economic growth at almost 50%. There was a significant on-quarter increase in facility investment, but slowing domestic demand from a 0.5% rise in the third quarter to 0.2% in the fourth affected the overall growth rate.
The Bank of Korea said the growth was dragged down by a sharp drop in construction investment and a slowdown in private spending in the face of a developing political scandal that shook the nation to its core. And measures like the government's expansionary fiscal policy worth $9.7 billion, a nationwide sales event in October, and temporary designated holidays in May and in June relatively garnered some degree of success in stimulating private spending. And experts say such government-initiated efforts will likely be necessary looking ahead this year, despite a projected pickup in exports, which are seeing signs of recovery, especially in key items like chips and display. This as consumer spending will also remain weak.
Without an increase in wages, there will not be any boost in private consumption, and the wage issue is something that can only be resolved through improved conditions on the employment front, which is also facing difficulties. So all in all, things won't be easy this year without the government's extra help.
Bracing for such concern, Korea's finance minister unveiled plans to stabilize the people's livelihoods by front-loading more than 30% of the government's 2017 budget, some $72 billion in the first quarter, a method that it has relied on for the past couple of years. Shin Se-min, Arirang News.